Okay. Aghati karmas, these karmas, mild ones on the body, you die, they go off. Vedaniya. Vedana means it's feelings. Any kind of feelings. Who feels? My soul doesn't feel anything. It has infinite bliss. It doesn't know what is sorrow, what is joy. But the body, yes, the body knows. Oh, this is joy, sorrow, hatred, or feelings. Then now, Parag stays only until the body stays. I go off, the name also goes off with me. Next, Gotra. Gotra you all know better than me. Our Gotra also stays until our body stays, and the last is Ayushya. Our age. These karmas, they stay until our body stays into existence. Next. The quantity of karmas depend on the physical vigor that we have when we are binding those karmas. Next please. The duration of bondage depends upon our desires. Now, deep desires involve long karmas. Next please. Intensity of karmas depends on how intense our passions are when we are doing those karmas. Simple thought. See, many people think that सोचने में क्या बुराई है? सोचने से कहाँ कुछ बिगड़ता है? नहीं. आपकी सोच, your thought is the only place where you have control. Once you make the thought, finish. Then your body, your mind starts working as per your thoughts. So please control your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. Next please. Until now, whatever we discussed, it was about our Indian Sanskriti, whatever it says about. Now, modern world, the Western world have taken up the Indian culture, modified a bit, and present their own 12 laws of karma. The first law, please. As you sow, so shall you reap. The great law. As I already gave you an example, cannot expect an apple from a mango tree. Same thing. Next please. Just one thing. If you want love, give love. If you want peace, give peace. If you want hatred, go on passing hatred and you get it back. Life is always an echo. You get it today, get it tomorrow, get it in the next birth, we don't know. But you are bound to get it back. The law of creation, life will not happen as it is. We ourselves are responsible for this. Next please. The law of humility. Everyone must have seen. Whatever we refuse to accept in our life always comes in front of us. जिस चीज से सबसे ज्यादा घृणा होती है जिंदगी में उसी का सामना करना पड़ता है. So, law of humility teaches us be humble. Please be humble. Okay, next. The law of growth. To grow, we need to change. And change is an ongoing process. Every day we need to think, what would bring me a level up? Then what I am. Next please. The law of responsibility, very important. Always hold yourself responsible for whatever is happening in your life. You cannot blame others. You have to take the responsibility. I am good because I am good. I am bad because my actions are bad. I get this because I do this. Don't curse. Don't plead to God. Oh God, why me? Be bold and say, try me God, try me. Next. The law of connection says that past, present, future, all three are connected. Next please. The law of focus says that we cannot focus on two things at the same time. We cannot see the two sides of a coin at the same time. Right? Same way, if you are thinking good, you are thinking good. And if you are thinking bad, you are thinking bad. There is no middle way out. Oh, thinking good and bad together, that is the way we try to please ourselves. Nahi, bhara karke bura karo, bura karke bhala karo. Either you are doing good or you are doing bad. Next please. The law of giving and hospitality. It says that whenever we claim something, I can do something, I can do this, life will give us an opportunity where we have to prove that we are worthy of our thought. I can give it, life will tell, come on, give it. And at that time, you need to stand up and give it. Next please. The law of here and now, it says that everything that we have is present. I like to say that, first of all, we all need to thank ourselves because it's a result of our karma, and to any supreme power you believe in. Whatever we have is the present, and today it's really good that we all are alive. We can see, we can breathe fresh air, we got a very good body, and believe me, this is the only life when you can make a change into your karmas. Go into the animal, they don't have their own free will. Plants, they don't have their own free will. This is the best thing God gave us, a human body to focus out, to change and to seek good future. Next please. History will go on repeating itself until and unless we change. Next please. Patience and reward. Every reward requires toil, work behind it. Be patient. You might get the results today, tomorrow, or sometime else. But you need not stop working. Your work should go on. Next please. The law of significance and inspiration. It says that whatever we put into our words or work always reflects. So always put love into your work. Next please. Science also accepts the law of karma. Sir Isaac Newton in his third law of motion clearly states that every action has equal and opposite reaction. Where is time in this? Can you find out the factor time? There is no time. He did not put time into this law because he knew action, reaction. It's not time bound. Action may be today, reaction may come sometime else. Okay. Next please. Last, to clean yourself all the bad karmas, first and foremost is be grateful. Express your gratitude. My personal example I'll give you. I always thank my mother when she puts roti in my dish. Seriously, it's honest truth. I always thank her, and I see the joy that she feels on her face. You know, if I give her 1 lakh rupees, nothing. But when I say thank you, mom, great. Her all efforts are proved to be worthy. So please have that attitude of thanking others. Next is act with love. Any actions that we do, you know that we need to act. Better act with love. Third, check your motives behind any work that you do. Always have your motives clear. Is it affecting others? Am I doing bad to others? If it is so, change. Watch your attitude. As teachers, you all know, attitude matters a lot. Sorry ma'am. Sorry ma'am. Change in attitude. We need to focus on our attitude. Doing work, and that too with a positive attitude, will create huge differences. Last, forgive. We humans make mistakes. There is a famous quote, to err is human. We make mistakes, and if we are not making mistakes, believe me, we are not humans, we are machines. So if we make mistakes, others also can. Forgive them. And practically speaking, to forgive is the best thing. Right? It's the best experience that you can have. You yourself will feel elevated. And in life, that is what we all have to do. Move from our normal self to being a good self. And then from a good self to being a great self. We need to evolve. Next please. Final truth, be good, do good, and definitely no one can stop you from getting good in your life. Next please. Obviously this does not need any conditions. You all can go through it. There is no menu card. You get served what you deserve. Thank you. Being a teacher myself, I would like that my students, colleagues, take in something from what I presented back with them and try their best to implement in their life. Definitely you will see lot many changes, not only changes, lot many changes in everything that surrounds you. You change, everything changes around you. And be grateful, please. Questions? Yes.
Sir, it's really very good beginning of today's session. Excellent beginning. I am very happy. When I came and I was looking about the art that you were presented, it is an excellent start. This topic was to the karma. One first question to you, what I'm looking on the screen right now, what is Prezi? Because I'm getting that one.
Prezi, yes. Prezi. Okay. Prezi is an online software which allows you to make presentations. And these presentations are far more effective, better than PowerPoint presentations. I think we had a workshop, Mr. Parvez conducted it. And it's a good thing, and these presentations can be shared online with the global community.
Sorry to ask you this question because I was not there. That's why I was asking.
I would like to thank you because I might have made some other people also aware about it. Yeah. The presentation was designed in Prezi.
Thank you, sir. And now I have some more question related to karma.
Yes, sir.
Is it, sir, possible that when we are doing our daily lesson, okay, let's say the general lessons, and then we have other pressure, peer pressure.
Right, sir.
We are doing sometimes what we don't want.
Yeah.
Many times it happens that we don't want to do these certain things, and under this pressure we have done.
We have to do it.
So what we can ask, this is action or it is just due to pressure? I have done something, it is reaction. What I don't understand.
Sir, for this, when I've gone into detail about it, this karma. So when you are doing something under pressure where you cannot avoid it, at that point of time, karmas are bound. But these karmas are bodily karmas. A slight thought, जैसे कि पश्चाताप जिसे कहते हैं, a slight thought of पश्चाताप will clean you. You are doing it for good of others, your family, for example. So you thought about it, okay, I'm doing wrong, finished, work is done. Okay, personally your desires are not into it, your desires are against it, your intensity, your passion is not into it, against it. So the karmas would be bound. I'm not saying no karmas are bound, but those karmas are very light, gentle karmas. A small good deed finishes off.
Yes, because many times you heard
Yes, sir. Yeah.
some criminals are telling against judges.
Yeah.
And I don't know who commit this crime.
I was forced to do it.
Yeah, I don't know how I have done it. I don't know. So is there any impact on our karma of our previous life?
Yes, sir, definitely. Today's life that we have got, it's a result of, or in the, let's say the last page, is talking about that. What I did in my last birth and what I have got in this birth. There's a comparison which I have shown. After that, sir. The past life and the present life. So if I have done some good deeds in my past life, I got an opportunity to talk to all of you today present here. It's always going on.
Yes, sir, you have mentioned about Jainism. We know definitely Jainism is Bhagwan Mahavir.
Yes, sir.
So I read one book on Bhagwan Mahavir. This is written by Osho. And he has written Bhagwan business. So he has written that in that book that most of us, even crores of people living on this earth, they are not doing karma, they are not doing action.
They not doing
They are not doing action.
action. So
Karma. They are not doing karma.
yeah.
Most of the, hardly there is a, in this earth, hardly only few, like, Bhagavan Buddha, or Krishna, or Ram, or you can consider other. Only these people have done the karma. We are doing only the reaction.
We have
This is all. This is whatever our life is just reaction, not action. So he said that action can be done by this only few people has done action. We all have done reaction only. Is it true or I have read
No,
it.
sir. I have no comments on Osho. It's his perception. I can relate to it as. But I do believe when I'm coming here to talk, I obviously have a chance to speak good, to speak bad. This is karma. Sir, we all are getting chances every day to act, to react, to think. It's karma. And I personally believe that it's always there. Being a human being, we make our own karmas.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, sometimes so many people means they are doing a very good deed in their whole life and also not getting good reward from them.
Ma'am, here, thank you for this question. Here only comes the time factor about it. I shared a small story also about it in my last presentation. I'd like to share it again here. See, a couple was living in a town. The guy had a very good business without doing anything. He just goes to the shop, opens the shop, sits, and there's a crowd of customers coming out to him daily, right? And husband and wife. The wife goes to the neighbors every day, and in due talk, she is always saying, "कि मारा ही तो वासी खाई छे, मारा ही तो वासी खाई छे." One day the husband comes to know about it, and he says, "अरे यार, तो आउ केम केस बताने बसाने? कि मारा ही तो वासी खाई छे, હું તો વાસી જોતો પણ નથી અને તને પણ કહું છું કે બપોરનું હોય એ સાંજ સુધી રહેવું ના જોઈએ તો પછી તો આવું કેમ?" એ કે લે તમે ના સમજ્યા કે હું શું કહું છું. મારા ઈ તો વાસી ખાય છે means today whatever he is getting is because of his past karmas. Today I cannot see him doing anything good in his life. That is why I am saying, I am complaining કે મારા ઈ તો વાસી ખાય છે, અત્યારનું નથી ખાતા ભાઈ કાંઈ. That's it. કે
Yes, sir.
Sir,
yes please.
you said that in this world, only one creature as a human being, we have a power to change or reflect our karmas. If a dog, buffaloes, or
That's what I believe, sir. Yes.
are not having. And our ultimate aim is either the mukti or to do the good things. So,
Moksha.
as a human being,
Yes sir.
if I'm doing a worst karmas or something bad,
Yes.
I may next time going to get
Animals
birth
birth.
in a yoni of an animal.
Animal, right, sir.
And then how I can come out to the human being, because there I don't have a power to touch my karmas or impress my karmas.
Yes, sir. Karmas have their own effect, the duration of the effect. So then you have to bear the fruits of it until and unless it goes on.
So
Yeah.
if once a soul is thrown into that animal
It's very
creatures,
difficult to come out. Yes, it's very difficult. But in due time, due to some experiences that the soul, even in the animals also we see that they do have certain emotions. They do change.
so
Animals
they
also.
do have a power to impress the karmas with their expression.
Gradually.
Do you want to say that?
No, means not directly, gradually through help, external help of the
It
owner.
is the
Yeah.
least power.
Yeah.
But are they have a power to affect the karmas or in a way, or they do not affect at all the karmas in a bad or good ways?
They means they do have.
Thank you.
Certain.
Thank you, sir.
So just a minute, like whatever he said, in fact Mahavir Swami, he like you would be aware, like उनका खुद का as a lion birth हुआ था, then he went into Narak, then again he came, like उनको मोक्ष मिला. It was not like it was like 24 births are there in the book, and out of these 24, one of them was like lion also, and he went so many times in the Naraks also. Then to he's a god. So there are few
Sir,
things.
I'll just like to tell,
It is
not
very much
offending the
like-
Hindu
Yes. No,
mythology.
you just asked this, so just sharing with you.
Being a Hindu, we believe that there are Choryas yoni, and we are moving around it. But the thing is, if by mistake or whatever our karmas, if we are thrown into those yonis, what is the way to come out? If it is naturally, or we have any chance
Sir,
to come out?
according
That
to me,
was
there
my
is
question.
there are minimum chances to come out. I'd like to, not offending the Hindu mythologies. Jainism, Jain Dharma says that the first we have a system of Tirthankaras, 24
Yes.
Tirthankaras. The current Tirthankaras, and after the next Avdi 24 એને કહેવાય. The next Tirthankaras, the first Tirthankar would be Raman,
Yes.
because he was very pure by heart. Second Tirthankar, according to Jainism, is Lord Krishna.
Yes.
And Jainism says currently Krishna is in the seventh hell. He has to pass his time out there just because all the pleasures, passions that he had in his life. The Gopiya that we all know about it. For that, he has been sent to seventh hell. No doubt he was very pure by heart, and that is why he is going to become our second Tirthankar in the next Chovisi that comes. We believe in cycles, growth, destruction, growth coming back again, destruction. It goes on and on. So we